greatest game of all time.
What?
Look up! Yes! Does this stuff actually work?
Ooh, guys, that counts. That absolutely counts. We got the shit in the park. Oh yeah.
There's no way he plays that. Bro!
Let's go! Owlcat supremacy.
Eu sou o futuro, mano. O cara.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
여기 몇 데미지? 아! 4 데미지.
Why are you in my deck?
To kind of play it anyway, we are seeing that, you know, the card put in an impact again.
The deck is built around going to steal one of these spells that Big Ping Po has
Impact. Oh no, he misplayed. Oh, he choked. He should have got through. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Parfaitement prêt et on faisait pas du tout autre chose.
No, no, no. Let's look at Shiyu's face. The daybreak from the sunburst. This is the surprise value I was talking about. Kevin is still.
Actually, no, it's Fleety, so never mind.
Oh, and Yamato misses. He misses the allegiance.
Ever Legends of Runeterra World Champion.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2020 EZRYs. I am your host, Jason Stational, and tonight, joined by me, the one and only Casanova. How you doing, Cass?
I'm doing great, man. I'm excited to be here at the very first EZRYs, here to celebrate what everybody has done in this year of Runeterra.
Awesome. Well, we got a good show for you guys. Hopefully, it won't drag on too long. But for those of you who have no idea what the EZRYs are, it's your first time tuning into it, never heard of it on Twitter or Reddit or YouTube or anything like that. It's just an award show run by the community, really, everybody out there who voted for your favorite players, casters, content creators, community figures. Everyone out there that has made a positive impact to LOR over the past year are here to be celebrated and recognized for all the contributions that they have made to the community. So we've done our best to be inclusive of everybody across all the different regions. But before we begin, can I just see in chat where everyone is tuning in from around the world? Just drop it down below from where you're viewing from. Oh my god.
I personally am tuning in from Bleffin's basement, actually. It's where I'm stuck, unfortunately. Someone please let me out.
Be sure to give him a call. But yeah, it's been a great year. We really just here to just look back over the past year or so of Runeterra. You know, Runeterra's gone competitive play. It's gone all 10 regions. It's really the year that Runeterra's pretty much finished where it wants to be and can just start growing from there. But I gotta ask you, Cass, how's your year been, Runeterra?
Yeah, I mean, the year in Runeterra has been sweet. You know, I got to cast the World Championship. I got to work on a couple of seasonals. We've done, you know, some great things over on Giant Slayer LOR with Fight Night continuing and expanding into Brazil and Europe and doing all of that. I also, I mean, maybe sometimes people don't know the behind the scenes stuff of the fact that I'm the lead producer on the seasonal tournaments for the Americas. As far as the broadcast, don't ask me about the actual tournament and that kind of stuff. I run the broadcast for the Americas. I've been able to work on you know, every single one of the seasonals and kind of bring that content to you guys, and it's been so much fun just being able to turn what was a hobby and a passion to try and jump into this game on release into just like my full-time career, and being able to come here and celebrate the community that made that happen for me is just really exciting, Jason. So I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah, that's great. And you know, for me, I'm in a similar boat where before last year, I was playing Runeterra casually. I never played any game competitive really. And the last year, just been after the first seasonals, just getting into the Master Runeterra side of things, meeting all these really great people, streaming, YouTube, content creation, even this award show. Definitely couldn't have imagined being in this position just a little over a year ago. And so now we are here to celebrate everyone who's made the last year of Runeterra just a little bit better. And with that, we're going to jump right into the awards, starting off with the best YouTubers. And so starting off with the best small YouTubers in America, we have a lot of different content creators in here, and I think it's really important to recognize them because the YouTube scene in Runeterra isn't as big as it could be. We have a few big people. We have Mogwai, Swim, people like that. But there's so many different content creators, less than 2K subs, less than 5K subs, less than 10K subs. And this is a really great chance to recognize them. So starting off with the best small YouTubers of the Americas, we have Max Got the Tracks, Good Day Maverick, Jason Florent, Boulevard, and Absolution. And off to you, Cass, to introduce our runner-up.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome to see all of these great names up here. I've been on Absolution's game show. I've talked with Max a lot. I've heard he actually has the tracks. Boulevard. Everybody knows him and loves him. Shout out to Boulevard and nobody else. But end of the day, the runner-up here on the best small YouTuber is going to be Jason Florent from Mastering Runeterra. He even finds time to make his own YouTube content sometimes, and that's why we got him here in this category. Jason has been on the seasonal with me. He was on the analyst desk. He's done a fantastic job making a lot of great content, not only on himself but also Mastering Runeterra, and well earned on the best small YouTuber for the runner-up position here.
And for our winner for the best all AM YouTuber, we have Good Day Maverick. Definitely a really well-deserved one here. He has some really great editing, great thumbnails, and he brings a lot of entertaining and even memey things to his channel. I think he's recently been known for bringing Yetis to Masters. If you've seen a lot of Noxus Yetis, a lot of Ionia Yetis, all these weird Lysandra combos. He's the one to blame for it. But at the same time, he's really out there just making high quality videos out for everybody. So definitely go check them out. But next up, we have the small EU YouTubers.
Yeah, the best small YouTuber in EU is next up. We got some great YouTubers represented here. Castman, of course, a fellow caster. He's worked on some great interview series with previous seasonal winners as part of his YouTube channel that have been awesome. We've got Vlad, we've got Shihu, a fellow Heroes of the Storm refugee over in Legends of Runeterra, Max Pro from Russia, and Kanansen from Germany. And it's awesome to see all of these amazing YouTubers out of the EU region. But Jason, go ahead and kick off at least with the runner-up here from this category.
For the runner-up, we have Vlad, known as Vlad the Lad. He is a small YouTuber, and he likes to do a lot of sort of meme decks, but never goes full meme cast. He never go full meme out here. But he likes to show all these surprisingly competitive out of the box style decks. Some of his most popular videos have been Sphinx PNZ for all your deck that runs in treats and things like that. But recently he's also been doing a lot of React videos out on like new champions, things like that. And he has a really lovely, deep sounding voice. So that might just be me. But back to you, Cass, to
Well,
go over the winner.
speaking of full meme, our winner for best YouTuber from EMEA ended up bringing Zoe Heimer to the World Championship. It is Shihu. It is Shihu who has picked up the win for best YouTuber EU. Very, very glad to see my brother from Heroes of the Storm coming and doing big things in LOR. And yes, he may be a small YouTuber, but he is the big winner today. And very, very big congratulations to Shihu.
And just before wrap this section up, I just do want to give a honorable mention to Castman, who only trailed by 3 votes in the section, away from the runner-up, but does a lot of interviews in the LOR scene. So big shout out to Castman. And moving on to the medium YouTubers for the America.
Yeah, the medium YouTubers for Americas. We have Tempo, Mo, Nick Makes Plays, Faint, and the Skilled Roy. Some amazing YouTubers that I love and work with a lot of these people because a lot of them are actually competitive players as well that have competed in seasonals. So I've been able to talk with them quite a bit. So exciting to see. And to kick things off, Jason, the runner up of medium-sized YouTubers in the Americas is going to be Mo. It's Mr. Emotional. He's the runner-up. He's taken over the weekly meta report. You know him as being that, quirky, sassy guy on Twitter. He's fantastic. He's a seasonal champion. He does boast, this is a fun statistic, the fastest average set time in any seasonal. He clocked in just under 15 minutes on his win. It's crazy. Absolutely big congrats to Mo. But Jason, take it away for the winner.
Sir, and for rank 1, number 1 winner for the medium Americas, I think it only makes sense to give it to the rank 1 Nick Makes Plays, out here making plays, out here hitting the rank 1s, out here getting the dub. I think a lot of his YouTube's also on, these top 5 decks, rank 1 top 5 decks person on YouTube, the rank 1 deck guides person on YouTube. He's claiming it all here, and well deserved him. A lot of other content on his channel as well. A lot of Pokemon Unite, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! So definitely a very, very varied sort of person. Jack of all trades, if you will, but rank 1 in everybody's heart. Well deserved. Nick Makes Plays. And next one, onto the medium EU YouTubers.
Yeah, let's take a look here at the mid-sized EU YouTubers. Kicking things off, we have something about squirrels. We have Oe, we have Ultraman, and Kino. So once again, my background mostly being on the competitive side. I've watched a lot of Oe and Ultraman over the past 2 years as they've been very strong competitive players, and awesome to see, deck building YouTubers and just memes and musical parodies, right? And something about swirls being in this category. But I am here to give the runner-up position, and that is going to go to Oe from France. Amazing, amazing YouTuber and competitive player in LOR. Big congratulations to Oe.
All right, and onto the winner of the medium YouTubers for EMEA, we have something about squirrels. Really great YouTube channel. I've been watching it recently, and just I've subscribed to like everyone here doing my research a little bit. But he's had some pretty interesting content where a lot of his stuff is a little bit more discussion focused. He has gameplay stuff, and he likes to experiment with some underplayed cards. He has a series called How Bad Can It Be, where it's just exhibiting his fun deck building style of both meme and serious content out there. So, well deserved congratulations to something about squirrels. But now, on to the large YouTubers for Americas. Sorry, with Americas. Back to you, Cass.
Yeah, we got the big dogs of America's, the largest YouTubers. You're, of course, going to probably recognize all of these names. We got Majin Bay, Swimstream, Grappler, and Silverfuse, some of the biggest creators, if not the biggest creators in the Americas for YouTube. And I have the pleasure of announcing the runner up here for large America's YouTuber. That is going to go to seasonal champion Majin Bay. Picks up the runner-up.
And for the winner of large YouTuber of Americas, we have Grappler, king of papayas, the king of thumbnails, the king of probably the most entertaining LOR videos on YouTube. Very great, fun environment to be around. Never really know what's going to go on. Thumbnail, you click on it, this video is just all this others mumbo jumbo. It's just a great time to be around, and definitely a great vibe to have on YouTube. So congratulations for winners, the large YouTuber Americas. And now onto the large EU YouTubers. We do have Fresh Lobster, Mogwai, Honey, and Alan ZQ. A lot good mix of high competitive players, as well as more of the fun, a little bit less serious ones out there as well. So definitely a great cast to have up here. And Cass, take it away with runner up.
Yeah, this is an awesome award. A lot of these YouTubers I've been able to talk with quite a bit, and actually one of the YouTubers, the one who ended up winning runner up, is someone near and dear to my heart, as they are someone that Blevins and I kind of discovered early on in Runeterra as being a top level tournament player, and they never were streaming or making content. And because back then we had to pull streams to cast all of the tournament games, we asked them to start streaming for us, and they were an absolute natural. They are a phenomenal streamer and YouTuber. It is Fresh Lobster picking up the runner up.
Right. And for the winner, I think everyone expects it to be the king, the one and only Godwai, Mr. Mogwai himself, the OG. I think a lot of people just when they start off playing Terra, if they're new to the game, whatever it may be, when you type Legend Terra onto YouTube, I think the first face you see is Mogwai's out there, me included. Just a lot of content out there, competitive, fun, serious decks, you name it, he's done it all, and very well deserved for large YouTube of the EMEA section. And finally, we have the YouTubers for the APAC section. We have Lucky Cat, Feel Red, Ninga, as well as Miggy Hustler. Now, Cass, wanna take away the runner-up for us?
I would be happy to. The runner up is a YouTuber that I have consumed way too much content of across the last 2 years in LOR, and I will always play their Crazy Brews. It is, of course, going to be Teal Red picking up the runner up of best YouTuber in APAC.
And for the winner of this section, we have Lucky Cat, a fantastic YouTuber. He plays such a variety of different decks and explains how it works. I look at his past few videos for the weeks, and it's just all these weird, crazy brews. Something about the people from APAC, the Teal Red, Lucky Cat, you just never know what to expect from whatever decks they want to play out. And for someone from APAC, all of his videos are in English. Definitely something easily enjoyable by people, even outside of APAC. Definitely go check these guys out. Very well deserved to everybody in these categories. But with that, I want to congratulate everyone who did win a award in the best YouTubers for either AM, EMEA, or even APAC. If you guys want to go check out all of these creators and their YouTube channels, type in !nominees, and you'll find a link to a spreadsheet with all of their YouTube channels on there. Definitely feel free to go on there, sub to the channels, go check them out. But with the wrap on the best YouTubers, we're going to cut to a short break before jumping into your favorite streamers coming up next. So please enjoy this highlight put together by best LR moments of some of the Twitch clips that you guys have submitted. So don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back.
Let's go. We've done it. 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 We have, if we are 1 minute off, we have this thing too. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes. Greatest board you've ever seen on this turn. Turn 6. Turn 6. Turn 6. Yes.
I couldn't care less about that actually, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to top deck the thing? Really?
A few moments later.
Man,
Hello there.
why are you in my deck?
Honestly, though.
I think I just play the Ahri. I think I have to. I'm behind enough on power that the Ahri needs to come into play. Okay. Oh, there's the Suncoast gone.
I kind of wish I could get rid of these cards. They're pretty useless right now. Why are you doing this, dude? You know what cards I...
Whoa. Stop that. 9 damage to my Nexus! Ow!
Treasures of the ages.
Check off?
The Vandal Scout tries harder every time.
Give me that! Come on! Give it to me! Give me the rally! Give me the fucking rally, dude! Give it to me! Give me the rally, boys! I want that rally! Come on! I'm getting a rally. I want the rally! Yeah, you still die to these two? Easy. I'm so good, dude. Holy moly.
사건에서도 봤던 명함이에요.
소름.
아 잘못했다. 얘네 먼저 공격했어야 되는데 카림 뒤로 뺐어야 되는데 얘네 뒤로 뺐는데 얘네 10공밖에 안 되네. 아 실수했네. 아 실수했네. 아.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2020 EZRY's Awards. Jason, Station, and Cass both back at it. To jump into our next category, we have the Best Streamer Awards. And to start it off, we have the Best Streamers of the Americas. Cass?
Yeah, we are going to be taking a trek through Best Streamers. Everybody starts off streaming to nobody and then eventually grows to the large numbers and audiences that we all see. And small YouTubers, or small streamers, sorry, have been very, very important to Legends of Runeterra, as this is a community that is very tight-knit, doesn't have a huge Twitch following in general, but these people do it out of absolute passion. And to kick things off, we have Max Got the Tracks, Loserbeam, Monte Cristo, Zorg Dungu, and Absolution as our best small streamers. Jason, over to you.
Yep. For the runner-up of the small streamers of the Americas, we have somebody who just started streaming pretty recently and has really kicked up steam on Twitch. So very well deserved. We have Max got the tracks. He's a super, super chill person, super chill vibe on Twitch. Pretty much started streaming what almost seems to be full time nowadays. Just a couple months ago, and has definitely come up as one of the more popular streamers out there. So definitely huge congrats to Max. Love your content. Keep up the chill vibes. Hope to see you around.
Yeah, awesome to see Max pick up the runner-up, but the winner of the best small streamer in the Americas is going to be one of the Wobbly Wombats, Monte Cristo. Congratulations, Monty. Well deserved.
Awesome. With that out of the way, we are moving over to the best small EU streamers. Kicking off the cast, we have Bash Attack, Trickster Starry, Hasty Speaker, Food Swallowist, and Ippy. Great names out there. People from all over the EMEA regions, and but there can only be two winners from this section, and one to lead us off in the runner-up of best streamer in the EMEA is someone we know to have a little bit of an issue with his internet provider. He gets to stream when he can, and sometimes the stream ends when he can't. And I think we all know who we're talking about. And that is none other than Trickster Sorry, take the runner-up of small streamer EMEA. Congratulations to you, man.
Big congrats to Sorry for picking that one up. But of course, we are moving on to the winner of Best Small Streamer EU. And that winner is someone who would have had a shot at maybe being the best player of all of 2021 across the entire world with the results that they were able to post last year. That winner of Best Small Streamer in EU is going to be Badge Attack.
Huge congratulations to our small streamers. Now onto our small streamers for the APAC region. We have Moonboy Gaming, Uzodan, Calamitas, and for second. Small streamers out there definitely taking up. If you run some degenerate American hours, you'll catch these guys around, and definitely a good bunch to have around. Starting off with the runner-up, we have Moonboy Gaming. Great person to have around. He does a lot of stuff for the APAC communities. Stream is always a great place for all the SCA boys to hang out in. Definitely a very fun person and has a very fun stream as a result of that. But for our winner, we have somebody that you'll always see in a lot of other Twitch chats out there. But when he is not in someone else's Twitch chat and when he is actually streaming for himself, he likes to be out there playing ladder, jamming out some absolute music. And that is none other than Alamitas. Congratulations to both of you for your wins on small stream in APAC. Now, Cass, on to you to kick us off with the medium Americas.
Yes, we're going to be jumping into the medium Americas streamers. It's going to be kicked off by Icado. Then we've got Tempo Mao. We've got What Am I, Squeeby, Puffball Panda, and Faint HD. This is a stacked category in the medium streamers. These are places that I am all the time in these streams, checking out what they are up to. And the runner-up is going to be a streamer who does play a beautiful game of Legends of Runeterra, and that is going to be What Am I? Congratulations, Jordan.
And for our winner, this is somebody that just really came out of the blue. He had some pretty okay tournament results, and he decided to pick up streaming as like a hobby. But I guess who would have known that he is now one of the bigger LOR streamers out there. So he topped the seasonals, he topped worlds, and now he's topped our hearts on Twitch, and that is none other than Icado. Congratulations to you for the win with medium streamers in America. And with that out of the way, we are now kicking it off to the medium streamers of EU. We have a fun bunch out here. We have Cocky Boki, we have Salty Simon, Lanup, and Cosimo. Very good players and some very fun content out there. But Cass, take it away with the runner-up Oh,
Yeah,
ow.
well,
Sorry. Hold on,
no,
hold on,
no,
hold
I
on.
got it, Jason. I got it. Don't worry about it. This is
No.
a crazy category here. This is the one where
But
we've got 2, right?
yeah, we have 2 winners out here. It's a tie for first place. This is one of the most contested categories out there by votes. I believe the top 3 people were 5 votes within each other up until the last day. So we got a fun one out here. Cass, take away with our first.
The first winner, because there are no runner-ups here. Well, I mean, not really. There's 2 winners. So the first of the 2 winners for best medium streamer in EU is going to be Cocky Baki. Congratulations, Cocky Baki. One of the 2 winners.
And for our second one, we have Osmo. Great streamers. We got a nice, fair mid-range enjoyer, and the other one, nice, likes to play viewer decks and not when he loses with them. Congratulations to the both of you. Thank you for streams in the European sections. And now, on to the large streamers. I think this is a category that we all know and love. Casanova kick it off with large ones in America.
Yeah, our nominees for best large streamer in Americas are Swimstream, Majin Bay, Grappler, Nick Makes Plays, and Mafraju. And of course, the runner-up for best large streamer in Americas is a streamer that tends to focus or tends to feature just about every other LOR streamer ever on their channel from time to time, talking about different aspects of the game. It is, of course, going to be Swimstream.
And for our winner, this is somebody that streams, a little bit later at night. Definitely picks up the steam when everyone comes pouring in for a lot of fun content out there. Highest level of energy you'll probably find on Twitch, and that is none other than our Papaya Grappler. Most fun content out there. If you watch his streams, you'll have a great time. And there's nothing much else to say about that. Just played a lot of fun decks. Maybe if you queue up late at night, maybe you'll even be featured on his stream. So congratulations for 2 best large AM streamers. But on to the large EU side of things. We have Fresh Lobster, Alan ZQ, Shihu, Sunny, and Mogwai. A lot of more familiar faces that we've seen in the past. But again, these guys are big everywhere. So they're back here again for the best large streamers of EMEA. And to take away the runner-up, this is somebody who doesn't stream that often. But when they do, they make a big splash. And that is Mogwai. Back at it for the streamer of large EMEA.
That is great to see Mogwai pick that up as best large streamer. But, of course, we are here looking for that winner of best large streamer in EU. And this is someone that I may have alluded to earlier in the start of their success for streaming. They do feature the best mustache in Runeterra. The winner of best large streamer is going to be Fresh Lobster.
Huge congratulations, both of them. And for our last streamer category, we do have ones for the large APAC category. We have Teal Red and we have JL1, some very familiar names out there. But to kick off the runner-up, have Cass.
Yeah, the runner-up for best large streamer APAC is going to be one of the best players in the world, constantly considered by many to be one of the best, if not the best. They are a ladder god. It is JO1.
And for a winner, you probably guessed it after seeing the first one because there's only 2. That leaves Teal Red, some of the most innovative decks out there. When you see a Teal Red deck, you know it's a Teal Red deck. And so when you tune into his streams, you know he's going to be playing his Teal Red decks. So very fun place to watch those perform. And he performs surprisingly well with them. Definitely a good place to hang out, just see some fun things happen on. So that'll wrap up for the best streamers. Congratulations to everybody in this category who won. Again, exclamation mark nominees down in the chat. If you do want to see your favorite streamers, go follow them on their Twitch. I have a link to all their channels out there. But we're not quite done yet. Before we go to another break, we will go over the best casters. So go back to you, Cass.
Yeah, I mean, of course, this is a category that's very important to me in general. I think casting is such a integral part of Legends of Runeterra, and being able to tell the stories of everybody in the competitive scene and be the kind of lore keepers of Legends of Runeterra, it means a ton. So being able to introduce this award is awesome. So to kick things off, I will start with the nominees for the Best Caster Americas. And well, first off, there's me. I'm on there. Casanova. Then Boulevard, Swimstream, Blevins, and Skarzig.
And for the runner-up of the Best Americas category, we have somebody who's very familiar, even outside of the Americas, done a lot of broadcasting and casting for EU side of things, Worlds, NA. Just a very illiterate caster, very detailed, very or detail-centric, and that is Skarzig. Congratulations on your runner-up for this category.
That is huge. Love me some Skarzig. Have had the honor and pleasure of working with him on many shows, and also, bringing him into the Giant Slayer family for Giant Slayer EU. So very, very happy to see Skarzig win that one. And without further ado, the winner of Best Caster Americas is going to be your boy Swimstream. Congratulations, Swim. It's always been a lot of fun getting to share the mic with you.
And this is an honorable mention to somebody who just fell one vote behind Skarzig in the runner-up, and that is going to be our boy Casanova over here on the right side. Very, very
One
well
vote,
deserved.
Skarzig! One
He should
vote!
be up there. He should be up there too. Maybe I'll just add you in afterwards. But congratulations, Cass as well. Very recognition, buddy.
Oh no, it's
Now,
okay. I appreciate it.
now onto the EU side of things. We have a very lively bunch over here. Starting off with Impetuous Panda, Mogwai, Fresh Lobster, Sparkling Iced Tea, and Manatus. Very cool bunch from all over the EU areas, and definitely coming up in a few hours we have the seasonals, so you might see a couple of these faces up there. But starting off with the runner-up of Best Caster in EMEA, we have one of the more energetic people, I will say, on the set. Somebody that just radiates out pure energy. When you watch and he's casting, you just feel hyped up too, and he does a great job of just hyping up the games. That is Mogwai. Congratulations on runner-up for Best Caster.
Yeah, and Mogwai, another person who has been a joy to work with when I got to kind of share the stage with him at Worlds, was so much fun. Really, he brings that energy to every room he is in. But with that, we do have our winner, and it is an absolute honor that I get to work with this guy fairly frequently, and I've been able to bring him in as the other half of the Skarzig pair over on Giant Slayer EU. It is going to be my good friend, Impetuous Panda, as the best caster in EU. Congratulations, man. Very well deserved.
All right, with EMEA out of the way, we are moving to our last section, and that is our casters, fellow casters over in the Apex section. We have Moonboy Gaming, Zero Infinity, Excelsior, and Heartsono. So to kick off things, we have the runner-up of the best caster in APAC, somebody who's been or casted for a lot of different tournaments over in the APAC area. He's casted every single seasonal top cut. He's casted a lot of official Riot events over there, and a lot of other smaller community grassroots tournaments as well. A very prolific caster, dabbled his hands in a lot of different categories within APAC. And congratulations to Zero Infinity for the runner-up, the best caster.
Great to see Zero Infinity pick that up. But moving on to the winner for Best Caster APAC, there are very few casters in this game that have been casting Legends of Runeterra as long as I have, and have been around the game as long as I have. And it brings me great joy to give the award to one such caster who's been around just about as long as me, and that's going to be Moonboy Gaming. Congratulations, Moonboy. Really, really well deserved.
And again, another congratulations to all of our casters who have won. Again, nominees down in the chat. You can see all the socials for the casters as well. So be sure to go follow them on Twitter, and you'll catch up to all of their recent casts. And all of them are even casting seasonals tomorrow. So be sure to catch them tomorrow and see them live in action. But before we wrap up the caster section of the EZRYs, I want to give a special message out to somebody who is unable to attend tonight's show. This comes with a little bit of a heavy heart, but one of our nominees' daughter, Satin, recently passed away, and she loved playing Legends of Terra with her dad, and was a huge inspiration to his casting style in helping newer players understand the game being casted at some of the highest levels of Runeterra. So as a community, I would like to please take a moment to commemorate the loss of our friend's daughter here, and just take a moment to bring us together, and commemorate our loss. I'm sorry to put a little bit of a damper onto what is a fun and lively award show, but as a community, I think it's important to come together to help support some of the people out there. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back fresh up and lively again. Quick highlight out again. Thank you to Best LOR Moments, and I'll see you shortly after this break.
Now, next turn with double, yeah. Like if we find a lurk card with Pearl Prescience, we level her right away with it. Wish me best of luck. Play Rek'Sai. Okay, we have it set up. Lurker! No! Fuck it. Okay, but we still have an option if we skip and play it anyways. Lurker! Yes! Level up! Turn 3! God, that's great. The high roll, dude. The absolute high roll. That's glorious.
But as this board stands, we can still say like Crystal Arrow, one of these 4/4s. Then we have a Flash Freeze backup if we need to. Okay. We currently have 2 units that can get in for the win here. Oh, Arrow draws cards? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. I guess we... Just squeeze them butt cheeks. That's all you ever got to do. See?
GG's. Thank you for believing me. Thank you for believing.
Try to kill my opponent, typically. Sometimes, though, okay, well, now it's Ethan's play. Now that's not even an option.
Now you're forced to, yeah.
Yeah, do you just rip it right now?
I mean, you can wait, but you're going to.
Here's the thing, though. If you rip it right now, that's one more Zenith Blade in their deck that they could draw off of any card draw.
That's a good point, actually. Good point. You gotta take those small edges.
Boom!
Look at you.
Look at me go. Makes 100 bad plays, 1 insanely good play.
That's all that matters. All right, rip it.
Here we
It's
go.
now or never.
Here we go. Drum
Not
roll.
only are you dead?
This is it.
But he's gaining too much life. Yeah.
Yeah.
1,
So
a 2,
2,
a 3.
A 3. What am I going to see these hit the stack and be like, oh no,
You're
the stakes were
them,
made.
Yeah, you're watching them put things on the stack, and you're like, oh,
1
no.
spell, 2 spell, 3 spell. Oh crap!
How
That's
many hits?
here it is. Here it is.
6. Guiding
Here it
text.
is.
Nope. Deny. Guiding touch, that's it. GG. GG. What am I?
Never
Takes it
punished.
down.
Never punished. Had it the whole time. Don't worry about it, sorry. Please don't watch this replay, because that one will hurt. What an animal.
Great. A beam. There are 2 get exciteds in Drizzle's hand.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, I think Drizzle's got it.
First lethal presented by Drizzoth.
Yep.
That lethal is thwarted. But I believe second lethal is going to be good to go.
Let's see. This is 3-6. You can heal 2 with Guiding Touch. That's up to 7. But then there is a TF's red card.
Yeah. So
3-6.
So
but that's,
third lethal should be good enough.
There's not enough mana though, right? 3-6.
So you're right.
Wait a minute. Am I? I'm right. Yeah. Wait, Finny wins. Wait, no, not necessarily. Because you play 1 get excited or
this dude.
No, this doesn't work, right? This doesn't work. Does this work? Gold card? Gold card? Is this gold card? Does this work? Does this work?
Oh, gold card. Okay, I see it. Wait.
Oh, and then chum the waters? Okay, so then chum the waters. And then you pull with the coral creatures.
Okay, wow.
I mean, this works. This is. I mean,
wow, that is a line
great,
I was not thinking of. Okay, yeah, that's 8. That is enough to go around. I feel like that right there, that's like a lethal puzzle.
Wait,
like,
this actually still even beats Eye of the Dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, it's exactly 5.
It does.
So this beats this has plenty of protections against redundancy, right? Like this beats everything.
That right there.
Hey, that's a line. That's a line. That is right there.
That is like a. This is,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 2022 EZRYs, and you're tuning in to the peak of it. Next up on the list, we have the best players. Cass, take it away.
All right. Now, this is the category to talk about who are the best players in Legends of Runeterra. This is, tournament success. This is maybe just watching their play, the eye test. How good are these players? So I'm going to kick us off with the Americas. It's Majin Bay, What Am I, Ikato, Cephalopod, and Black Boss. 3 of the 5 of these players are tied for most seasonal top cuts at 6. 2 of them have won seasonals out of those 3, and the other 2 players have been phenomenal in either grassroots tournaments or Ikato with Worlds. I mean, these players have all been the absolute pinnacles of play in the Americas. So just even being on this panel alongside the rest of these is a win in itself. But we do have to, of course, award some winners. Starting up with the runner-up, it is one of those 3 that has 6 top cuts. They have not picked up their seasonal win just yet. Maybe they will this weekend. It's What Am I?
And for the winner of best player in the Americas, someone that I got to know really early on within my Runeterra experience, and it's been an absolute pleasure just seeing him grow, seeing him play, him get the dub at seasonals, and see him just pop the heck off afterwards. Very awesome vibe, very friendly person, always out there to explain to his viewers what the heck's going on. We have Majin Bay as the best player for the Americas. Congratulations to the 2 of you.
Yeah, both of these players are represented in the seasonal this weekend. Excited to watch them play alongside Black Boss, the 3rd pillar of 6-time top cut performers. It's going to be a blast this weekend, Jason.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you'll see these guys too as well. Top 32 tomorrow. So be sure to check out the players as you see them play. But on to the next category, we have best players in EU. We have some very heavy hitters. These are very prolific at what they do. You have Alan ZQ, Fresh Lobster, Bash Attack, Chiku, and Ultraman. Again, a lot of these players have won even very highly top-cutted seasonals. These guys have played in Worlds. 3 of them, actually. Did Fresh Lobster play in Worlds? My memory's eluding me. Can you help me out here, Cass?
I'm trying to remember if Lobster played in Worlds. I know Alan Badgertech and She Who did. He probably played in the first part of Worlds. I just don't think he made top 32.
Ah, I see. Well, again, some very, very big names out there. Of course, you have our Worlds champ up there as well, Alan ZQ. But for the runner-up of this category, we have probably one of the most, or up there for one of the most consistent seasonal performers. I think this seasonal will be his 6th top cut in a row. A very slow but methodical thinker, but as slow as he is, his results show, and the runner-up for this category is going to be Fresh Lobster. Congratulations.
Lobster cleaning up the EZRYs, getting plenty of awards. Congrats to him. But we do have to move on to the best player in EU, and they need no introduction, Jason. They are the world champion, Alan ZQ. Kind of hard to give it to anyone else for the year of 2021 than the world champion himself.
And huge congratulations out there to the both of you. But on to the best players of APAC. Cass, why don't you introduce us to them?
Yeah, the best players of APAC, we got JO1, who everybody knows as the ladder god, Yamato, who was one of the best performing players of the World Championship, Calamitas, who has been killing it in seasonals and grassroots tournaments alike, same with Cannon, and Mr. Bear, who I miss dearly. We haven't seen him as much recently, but he is, he was one of my picks for best players in the world during his peak. So, Mr. Bear, phenomenal player. Why don't you take away with the runner-up here, Jason?
Yes, sir. The runner-up is somebody who I think even outside of the APAC regions will know. This is somebody who's claimed rank 1 even in other shards like EU. Plenty of top cut seasonals for him, hitting rank 1 just easily. You know, these 95% win rate streaks up to that rank 1. Guy's a legend. This guy brings some weird cards because he just doesn't own any better cards. That's going to be JO1 taking away the runner-up of best player in APAC.
Yeah, JO1 taking runner-up, and I'm sure some people are maybe confused. JO1, this player, a lot of people say, oh, wow, he's might be the best in the world, only getting runner-up in his region. The thing is there is one player that I absolutely agree deserved this spot in the World Championship. Many people considered their play to be the best of anyone there, even saying that they thought that they played better than Alan, who had played such a phenomenal tournament. This is Yamato winning Best Player APAC, and very, very well deserved indeed.
Congratulations again out there. Congratulations to all our players. Best of luck to anybody who is playing in seasonals shortly. I believe APAC is starting in just a couple of hours. But we do have a special highlight video of some of the best tournament moments gathered by Mr. Boulevard himself. So please do enjoy some of the highlights over the past year. Some very different tournament settings. So please enjoy this highlight, and we'll be right back with the best of playing this second.
But this is, at worst, going to clear Legaya's board. At best, it's going to win Maj in the game. And we still have this Lissandra's Entomb to get one of these blockers out of the way.
That's a blast from the past, seeing that card pop out. Back to back. God, remember that was 5 mana?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was...
So, Lissandra's Entomb is currently representing lethal. These units have Overwhelm. You get one of these blockers like that 7 HP unit out of the way, all 8 damage is going through. And Majin seems to be considering it's still 8 mana on the opponent's side, and J Doza Judgment's in the main deck. So this could be a massive blowout for Legaya if they have the Judgment in response to the Entomb.
Oh, please don't let this be. I won't hear the end of it from Boulevard. Please don't, Legaya, please don't have it.
Please don't. I can't believe Majin put this
There's
on
a
the
spell.
stack too.
There's a spell.
No, 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 no.
Judgment!
Yes!
It's judgment!
Oh my god.
And that is
Why?
essentially going
Look
to be
at
the
the
end of the game
Look
here.
at the look. Look at the look on Majin's face. He's like, what? Oh my, yeah, sad poro emo indeed, Majin Bay. That is, oh my god. Thanks a lot, Lagaya. Thank you.
And still, we have a stalemate here. Only just the top decks here now for OE plus acquired taste. Acquired taste for both players. Obviously, double bastion for Sorry. So 30 seconds left on the timer.
I mean, why don't you just like acquire? Like, why does he play the Boxtopus there? You just acquire taste the. Well, I guess he just takes out the challenger here. Just play your cards fast. Don't lose the time. Oh my dude, there's wait, what happens here? Like the timer's going down. There's like 12 seconds. Wait, what's happening here? I don't understand.
I'm not entirely sure. It's minus 120. So Sorry is losing in terms of the timer on his side.
Whoa!
And that's going to be a defeat for Sorry.
Whoa! Heard about Targon's Peak. What immediately clicked for me is how good I think it is.
Oh my god! Oh.
Ooh.
That's
Is that it?
That's got to be game.
Is that game over?
is that just how it ends? You
can't. You don't even have Ruination mana yet.
Come on. There's the emote. There's the Darius emote.
What I was trying to say is that
oh man,
like Targon's Peak does nothing for Lysandra. In fact, sometimes it's a detriment because if your Spectral Matron gets hit, that means it's not an 8 mana card that's coming down. That doesn't actually reduce the cost of the Watcher. And now we have to Flash Freeze Vengeance to take care of the Aurelian Soul, but there's still 9 mana left on the side of DK. I would imagine
we're gonna ramp. Yeah.
See if we can. Oh, if we hit 2 Feel the Rush in a row, J Doza, DK's got to be the winner of the season, right? Like, skip the finals, give it to him.
Oh my god! You've got to be kidding!
Just give it to
oh
him
my god!
Look
at the Garen!
DK, you're the best player in the world.
But it's not even close. When you can draw cards like this and have RNG happen like this, you are by far the best Legends of Runeterra player, that's game.
That's the salty story of the ages. How did you get knocked out of the seasonal UCG Baboom team? Let me tell you about the double FTR when I was on 6 mana.
But that's why you play this deck though, right, Boulevard? You play it and you go, you know what, listen, semifinals, finals, I'm just gonna high roll my way to a victory. That's how it works.
We actually do live here. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
We actually...
no, there's no
I was
world.
thinking we could vengeance... these Trindamirs have 2 lives. The Aesol
has a spell shield. Look,
Trundle's just kind of in here doing a little jig, trying to figure out which unit he wants to block for the end of the game, but holy moly.
You know...
DK is moving on to the finals in spectacular fashion.
What a cast this game was, Boulevard. This is what a game, what a high roll, DK.
He knows that he is going to have the monkey as well. I mean, we could if Yamato wants to.
Oh, the trap! Hitting the Dreadway.
That is so big. All of a sudden, we can see Alan's face. Oh my God! Is that actually it? Is that enough to make the difference here?
I think, dude, he's ready to gas.
That's so huge. The Kaelin trap.
He needed this open attack, and the odds were also like so in Yamato's favor.
Right.
Yamato has met
Oh my
Kaiba
God.
or something. Oh my God.
That is
He's met his
absolutely
match.
crazy. Because Dreadway, of course, doubles the damage on units. So Yamato was looking for an open attack and unit double damage getting through. But now, if the Dreadway dies on the stack, it doesn't even matter that it was going to get blocked anyway. Its effect is gone, and with it, Yamato's chance of being able to destroy Alan's Nexus, maybe. I mean, he needs to get this damage out now. He's out of resources completely.
And I just don't think that after the Scorched Earth, he's not going to be able to... No, it's only one ping. One ping to the Nexus, potentially another ping, unless he could find something with that Rummage to just kill this Monkey Idol immediately.
Yamato might realize he has to develop here.
Yeah,
he's doing it. He's using the Tri-Beam. This is cheating 2 actions, even though it is a 2 damage Tri-Beam. It's getting a random 2-drop and pulling a unit at the same time.
which forces Alan to drop the Scorched Earth in the stack and get rid of this Dreadway before the spell resolves. That's a pretty okay. I mean, yeah, I mean it's elusive, but there's a Poro. So
yeah. Pick up second Akshan. You have to live this turn and then deal 20.
Yeah, weren't many draws there for Couture. It was the other Akshan, the Cataclysm, or the last Concerted Strike, or the only single combat. Well, basically the only ways you can try and interact with this Sparkle Fly. Oh, he plays Shelly! That's going to turn on the grappling hook. But now, are you just dead? This board's like kind of massive.
Right. You have to snipe down. You have to use this to take out an elusive. Wait, are you dead on burst? Oh, you have the... Okay, sharp sight. Sharp sight.
Yeah,
sharp
sight's the other
still in
one.
hand. Okay. So Couture is safe. Couture should be safe.
It's a very big board from OT. A lot of elusives, but you're not going to die. Chiti's going for the third here. I think... Well, is Sparklefly safe now? I don't think it is.
No,
Can't
I don't
get to
think so.
6
It's not going to get the buffs.
So you're just playing the game on 4? That seems terrifying against Silver.
Yeah, this Sparklefly can go to
Oh,
7 health,
Akshan.
but the sharp sight can be played in follow-up.
That Akshan is just so brutal. There weren't very many answers left to the Sparklefly in Couture's deck.
Not even enough mana to go to 7. I was just calculating the spells in hand, but we only have 4 mana here for OTD.
Yeah, I mean, you played Shelly, you played Zoro, you went wide, right? You're going for the kill with all your elusives, and now that means you don't get any life. Sparklefly's just dead, just has to give it up.
Well, in that plan of, you know, I was saying that you're going to have to be able to deal 20. Now that the Sparklefly's dead, that doesn't matter. You don't need to deal 20. You need to deal, like, 7, like 10. Like,
that's
you don't
really
have to deal.
easy.
That's a lot easier to do because Couture was set up to almost deal 20 already, Pastry. Like, he was there. And now, he doesn't even have to. He just has to survive.
Wait, Shapes are lethal? No way, right? 6-10.
No. Sharp Sight should still just keep this
Oh, you're
sitting
right. Okay.
every time.
Whew. Whew.
Yeah, it gets close, though, Pastry.
Sharp
It gets close.
Sharp Sight, whew. Managed to get in there. Here's the hold, by the way. In case there were, you know, things weren't good enough. Now the Concerted Strike's there. Can't cast it, but everything else is going to be good enough. Spell Thief, going to find...
Font of Power.
Something decent. Font of Power's pretty nice. Takes it. Makes Shelly bigger. Shelly going to buff the board. Maybe you find something else you can cast, but...
Font of Power, you draw 2. Are there any more 1 manas that you can find potentially here? Nami.
Doublefish is a 0.
There you go.
Also reduces the cost, so now you can cast Guiding Touch. There's
And
the
you can
Burble.
cast the spell from
Oh.
the Burble because it gets reduced as well.
This is so close.
Can he find it? That's the question, because only one of these can be blocked. We already have 14 coming in.
7, 11,
1 block.
16, 18. It's one shot?
You can play 2 more spells.
2 more spells is not one shot. 2 more spells might be 20, exactly.
He might have it. Ochiti might have found it by being able to steal that font. Kochua
That is
playing
nuts.
that font. He didn't need to play font this turn. Kochua playing font may have won the game for Ochiti. The attack comes in, sharp sight.
I think that's lethal.
Here's the defense.
7, 9,
12,
14.
14. 2 more spells can be played.
Oh yeah, it's gonna buff the Burble. Yeah, that's man, math is too hard. You know what? Let's just figure it out later. Because if Chidi has it, he's gonna know it. And if he doesn't have it, Kachua's gonna win the game.
That font of power may have been the ticket stamp for Ochiti to
This
win
has
this
to be
seasonal.
lethal. This has to be lethal. It's so much damage. Nami buffing the Burble. There's 10, 18. That's
and you
lethal.
got one more.
That's
That's
lethal. Are you kidding me? That is insane. The Sparklefly didn't even live. The Sharp's not the only thing left. They even drew the hook to kill the Sparklefly, and it just doesn't matter. Take some number of damage, and there it is, the GG out of control. What an insane ending to this seasonal. But Ochidi is going to eke it out with Nami and Zoe. He's your America's seasonal champion for Beyond the Bandlewood. That is amazing.
The font of power we will never forget.
It was 20.
Ochiti steals it away to find just
Welcome back, guys, to the EZRYs. Tuning in. Oh, that was weird. Welcome back, guys, to the EZRYs. We're going to end the night off with our favorite miscellaneous section. This was a fun one to organize, and I hope it was a fun one for you guys to vote in as well. So this is going to be all the fun, random things that you guys voted for. There's like 8 of them in total, but to kick things off, we're going to start with the best figure. Cass, why don't you start us off there?
Yeah, let's talk through the best community figure. This person has built up the lore community and is a known figure, whether it be on Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, Twitch. They're recognized by their impact and commitment to helping our community grow. And the nominees for best community figure are Mastering Runeterra, Swim Strim, Grappler, Cosmic, and Dr. LOR. And why don't you kick us off with the runner-up here, Jason?
Yeah, and I definitely want to give a shout out to everyone out there. There's a lot of people that didn't make this list, but we have all sorts of people, people who work with data, people who are great community figures, help other people out, just bring up the energy. So many people out there that need to be recognized, but unfortunate, we only have 5 up here, and even less unfortunate, we only have 2 winners. But to kick things off with the runner-up of the best community figure, this person, or even they're more than one person. They're a couple people, and the whole thing together makes up a lot more people. So as a group that started off very, very humble, but over the time has slowly grown over to just really help boost up the competitive aspect of the game. They've been hosting tournaments. They've done a lot of talk shows, things like that, deck guides, you name it, they have it. That is Mastering Runeterra. Thank you guys so much for the work that you do in helping out the community, and congrats on your runner-up.
All right, and I get the honor of announcing the winner of Best Community Figure. They are someone who is a staple in the Twitch section of Legends of Runeterra, and they've been here for a long time, committed to helping this game grow. You'll see them on the seasonal. You'll see them everywhere you can possibly imagine. There is LOR. The winner of Best Community Figure is Swimstream.
Yeah, definitely a very, very well-deserved one. It's very hard to think of anything that Swim hasn't done for the community. I remember my first seasonals. I had no idea coming in, and Swim put out a YouTube video that was how to think about your lineups going into the seasonal top cut. And I was like, damn, that was a good video to watch. I really appreciate that he put it out. And he just does so much. He had like Fearless on his old website. He did all these Meta Mondays, makes all these deck guides, innovates decks. People suddenly each meta you always see a Swim deck out there. A lot of things that he's done for us. Very appreciative of that. And congratulations again to the winner and runner-up here. But moving into the second category, we have the best deck innovator. This section and the people nominated here are the first people you think of that will through a new idea, whether it be good or bad, whether it be competitive or funny or even less serious. They really experiment and explore different combinations and cards that no one really wants or even dares to try out. And the nominees for this category are Scapist, Steel Red, Nammer, Mogwai, and Paint HD. A lot of very, very different style and orientations of different decks that they all love and come to know. But Cass, why don't you take us to the runner-up?
Yeah, for the runner-up, I get to once again shout out my favorite innovator personally. They definitely made some of the decks that I spent the most time on throughout my lore career, including an Ephemeral Hecarim, which we don't have listed here. We have a couple others, but Teal Red is the runner-up with Ezreal Harrowing, Zoe Aphelios Catastrophe, and Lulu Ari as some of the notable decks. But Ephemeral Hecarim was the big one from long ago. That was a Teal Red special that ran rampant in tournaments and ladder alike.
Yeah, Teal Red, just great deck innovator. At the end of each season, what I do is just I go to Twitter, I search Teal Red, I see what decks he's posting past week, and it's a blast.
It's a banger every time.
Every time, Catastrophe, you name it, whatever he comes up with, it's always a hoot. But for the winner of this category, there is somebody that just really puts out decks out there, whether they're good, whether they're bad. And I think it's really important because to newer players, a lot of the decks that this person comes up with are just a fun attraction and a good way to experience different things. And that is none other than Mogwai. Some of his decks that he's really enjoyed making over the past times He has an Ashe TK deck, a Bilgewater Undying deck, and one of his most recent successes in deck building has to be his War Mother Demacia deck. Just absolutely making a splash. Every time this man comes up with a new deck, the meta shifts just slightly in favor of what this guy creates.
Yeah, Mogwai is kind of like the Simpsons of deck creation. It's like if you think of a deck idea, Mogwai's probably done it first, and it's been made. So he's kind of tried every single thing out there in lore, and it makes sense that we've got him here as the winner for best deck innovator.
And again, congratulations to the runner-up and winner here. But for our next category, why don't you introduce us to some of our best one tricks?
Yeah, one trick's definitely an interesting category because you can really only properly one trick on the ladder because in tournaments you have to bring three decks and there are bans. But one thing that I've seen is a lot of these one tricks we have are so good on their pet deck that it does break people's brains when they have to go up against them in lineup construction and bans. And because of that, when I look at this amazing list of players, they're all just phenomenal tournament players as well as one tricks. And so we've got Cameron Hanzo, known for Thralls. We've got Grandpa Roji, known for Malphite Talia. Darkodius, who's on here for his Aurelia, which makes me laugh every time. Rico Rex, the Overwhelm God, big unit, do big damage, and Zult, the Lurk guy. This is a fun category with some really strong players in here that are a blast to watch on their signature decks. And Jason, why don't you kick off the runner-up for this category?
Yes, sir. This it's probably one of the most memorable ones out there. Just a very phenomenal community guy out there. Apparently got some flack for liking this deck that he really enjoys playing, but I don't really understand that. Absolute Giga Chad when it comes to it. Loves his Thrall's gameplay. This is Cameron Hanzo. Congratulations, man, on your runner-up best one trick.
Cameron made me a believer in Thralls. I thought the deck was trash. I thought people should really stop bringing it to tournament. And then I watched Cameron play it and I changed my mind. I think the deck's good. But you know, you got to be good at it. You got to be really good at it. And Cameron is. But without further ado, Jason, the winner of the best one tricks. He's a rock solid card game player known for throwing a couple rocks and messing with landmarks. It is your boy, Grandpa Roji. Congratulations on winning best one trick.
Yeah, definitely well deserved. There was a seasonal where I was close to bringing to Liam Malphite. He really got me hooked on it. You see his Twitter post. Yep, I just hit Masters with Liam Malphite early on in the season. Who cares? I'm competing. Who's competing? He is, and it's very well deserved with Liam Malphite. I do want to give an honorable mention to Rico Rex, who just trailed by 3 votes in the best one trick category. We Rico, we flex, be out there to support you, man. Hope you have a fun time with the new cards because I see a lot of them out there for you. And honor mention you out there as well. Now, for what is a very popular category to a lot of people, we do have cutest pets and their owners. This one has taken over Twitter by storm. Yeah, I've seen these pictures numerous amounts of times, maybe even different ones out there. You have Sigmund by Drizoth, Winston with Mo, Scarlet Atticus with M-Tuck, Rocco with Grappler, and Nala with Christmas Time. Definitely some pets they just can't really get enough of. And to kick things off, for the runner-up of cutest pets, we have Nala, Christmas Time. And for the winner of cutest pet, I think this one has to go out to my personal favorite as well. Congratulations to Sigmund for taking away the cutest pet category out there. Kind of interesting. A lot of cat fans out there in the LR community.
Looks like
You
the
a
lore
cat
community are
person or
cat
dog person,
are cat
Cass?
people, Jason. It looks like the lore community are cat people. I'm a dog person, but I do like cats. I'm kind of I like both. I like animals. I just can't have pets because I am never home and I'm irresponsible. So but adorable pets that won, and it does look like the lore community does lean heavily towards the cat community, and that is something we have all learned today.
Yeah, so if you want some free Twitter followers, get a cat and post cute pictures of it.
Hey, there you go. That's the meta. That's the new meta, Jason. That's the new meta.
Now we know is officially voted for as well, so there's no more excuse when deciding. But on to the best TO category. Cass, why don't you take us up there?
So, we are moving on to the best TO category. This is I've worked with plenty of TOs in my time here in Legends of Runeterra. I have started Giant Slayer over on with Wisdom to make a lot of content here, and to talk about the best TOs. I'm happy to announce the nominees are Croc AI, who is a phenomenal TO and funny enough, runs all of the tournaments that I put on over at Giant Slayer. He's our head admin and TO. We've got Headmaster Red. We've got Mastering Runeterra, no free advertising though. Giant Slayer and Sunny. A lot of awesome tournaments here. Of course, my baby Giant Slayer is on here as well. I've worked with the Mastering Runeterra guys recently on their tournament. That was so much fun, and all of these nominees do so much to contribute to the lore community so that we have grassroots events, we have tournaments, we have the ability to continue to compete in our favorite game, and being able to do that and have this competitive community that is so tight knit. A lot of that credit does go to all of the different TOs, not just the ones here, but also the TOs that were not nominated, the TOs that came before us in the Legends of Runeterra space. But without further ado, Jason, let me announce the runner-up for best TO, and the runner-up is Giant Slayer, which I want to immediately note that this runner-up win is also a win for Croc as in the runner-up position, because Croc is the one who does organize and contacts the players for us and gets it together each week so that we can run fight night. And so huge shout outs to Croc, and huge shout outs to the rest of the production team over at Giant Slayer as well. It's not just me, it's not just Blevins. There's a whole team behind us, social media and production crews and admins that puts it together. So awesome, and thank you all. I will accept the award on the behalf of Giant Slayer. Thank you all for voting for us here for the runner-up of best tourney organizer.
And on a side note, thank you to Blevins, who actually helped, give me logo and things like that, acting as a little bit of a liaison. So, we'll give a quarter of the award to Blevins as well there. But for the winner of Best TO, we have a group that has been running a lot of tournaments recently, known for a lot of these past few weeks leading up to seasonals, just weekly events, one after another. There's single elimination, so it's a little bit tough out there, but definitely a very good place. Just see how the tournament meta evolves week after week. And the winner for the best TO category right now goes to Mastering Runeterra for their commitment to helping improve the grassroots scene. Thank you guys very much for hosting all of your tournaments, and congratulations on your win.
Yeah, congratulations. Their recent tournament was a huge success and a blast to cast that final alongside Jason, Majin, and Swim and Blev. A lot of fun.
Yeah, and our honorable mention, maybe they should be a lot more than just an honorable mention, because they just do all the work behind the scenes. They might not know, but Croc AI runs pretty much the TOing of both of these tournaments again, and so very well deserved work that he puts in, and he deserves the recognition. But unfortunately, it's kind of hard to get the recognition when you're behind the scenes. So it's our job to tell you guys that Croc is the one who did it. So
everyone
exclamation mark nominee. Go follow Croc. Go see what he's up to. Give him a high five. Thank him for his work.
Everyone should know that the grassroots competitive scene in Legends of Runeterra, the competitive scene in general in Legends of Runeterra, would not be what it is today without Croc AI and all of the work that he does behind the scenes to make things happen. I got introduced to him very early on, working on many different tournaments. He was doing Duels of Runeterra. He was doing every single one-off little tournament that people came in and run. When people asked who can help TO, it was Croc. He worked on all of them. We pulled him in for Giant Slayer because of that, and he has done a phenomenal job. We love Croc very much.
God bless Croc. But on to the next category. We have the best reader. I think one thing that definitely surprised me was just how many LOR people are on Twitter. Pretty much like the platform for LOR out there on social media. You'll have everybody posting all sorts of things, hot takes, deck lists, videos, promotions, whatever it may be. It's a fantastic place. If you don't have, oops, sorry about that. If you don't have a Twitter account and you want to get to interact with more of your favorite community members in Legends of Runeterra, I would highly recommend getting started because it is a blast. But for the best tweeters out there, our nominees are Mo, Arcodius, Resolve, Aniki, and Bolivar. And to kick things off with the runner-up, the runner-up for the best tweeter is somebody who kind of dabbles in a lot of things. He does a lot of work with the stats, doing meta reports, seeing which regions and decks just really perform. He sometimes posts cute pictures of his cat pet. Finding words at the same time does not make right words, and sometimes just posts some very, very funny memes. Overall, very well-rounded for a tweeter. We have Drizoff as the runner-up here.
Drizoff definitely has a fantastic Twitter to follow. He's got all kinds, like you said, variety of content, a lot of different stuff that comes out of there. It's awesome to see him pick up an award here. But for the winner, Jason, the winner of Best Tweeter. Interesting. I see here it says Da Baby. Oh wait, no, sorry, Mo. It's Mo. Mo won the best tweeter. Mo, classic shit poster. His Twitter is great. If you haven't followed Mo already and you're in LOR, you should follow Mo. He's definitely a really, really funny personality on Twitter, and I've heard he's sponsored by DN, which is sick. Really, really great to watch this guy continue to grow as a creator, and yeah, congratulations, Mo.
And you just always learn something new about this guy. He's so vocal with his thoughts. He's so vocal, just what's on his mind. You know that he didn't know the Titanic was based on a real life event, the movie. Oh man, what a good time. Definitely a great person. Great tweeter. Love to have him around. Go follow him.
All right.
On to the next award. We have the Brightest Star. Cass, why don't you take it away?
Yeah, Brightest Star is I really like this category, Jason. This is a kind of a newer player, a newer person to the community who has really shined this year. Normally as just a top competitive player, I think is the kind of thing we wanted there. But they've become known and respected in the community over just the last year. It's kind of like the Rookie of the Year award in a sense, but a little bit different in the fact that they're just someone who's well respected and really, really strong in the community. But the nominees are Aikato, maybe next time, Kochua, Cameron Hanzo, and Dududanunu. But the runner-up, Jason, why don't you take it away there?
Sure. The runner-up for this section goes to somebody who's been just tricking his way up into seasonals and becoming well known for his decks that he's very good at. You might know him from the best one trick category. He also played some Viego Thralls, big fan of that deck. And for the past couple seasons, he's kind of been just jamming it over and over again. And he took down a top 1 seasonals and top fight nights. And then people just know him for being around as a great community member as well. So the runner-up for this award goes to Cameron Hanzo. Congratulations.
And Cameron, awesome guy. I got to actually meet him in LA recently. That was sweet. He's the biggest sweetheart you'll ever meet, and he plays Thralls. So the two great things about him. But we're gonna move on to the winner, Jason, and the winner is somebody that they came into the space and we all said their name wrong, and they never corrected us, and we still say their name wrong. But I will say it right for presenting the award. The Brightest Star, the winner of Brightest Star, is Aikato. Congratulations, Aikato.
Wait, is it actually Aikato? I always say
Yeah,
Aikato.
it's Aikato.
Oh,
It is
I've been
Aikato.
saying it wrong the whole time.
I have too. I have permanently said it. I still say it wrong, but I will say it right for presenting his award.
Never corrected me.
I know.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
I know. I know. But congratulations, Aikato.
Yeah,
Well
congratulations to the
deserved.
two of them. And this honorable mention has to go to all the nominees out there. It's a little unfortunate that they don't get their faces up here, but they all have very prolific tournament and competitive scenes out there. A lot of recognition and tournaments that they have done really, really exceptionally well in. Just that they don't really get the representation or the visibility that they might deserve. But again, shout outs to Kochua, maybe next time, and Nunu, as well as everyone else who couldn't really make it up here. But congratulations to you two for winning Brightest Star. And for our very, very last award, we have to end off on a banger. We have the sexiest person in LOR. Very highly contested, but we got some absolute hotties up here. We have Grappler, Majin Bay, Mogwai, Moonstrom, Fresh Lobster, and Ikata. I said it wrong. Ikato. I said it wrong.
I'm gonna cause chaos with that one.
Oh no, dude. But take it away with the runner-up, shall we?
Yeah, the runner-up. I mean, just a great group of dudes up here. A bunch of attractive guys. But the runner-up, of course, is gonna be the only one who sports the handlebar mustache with such finesse. It is gonna be Fresh Lobster, the freshest of lobsters to be in the sexiest person category. Will be our runner-up.
And for our winner, this is somebody who already had the competition bowing down to him. It was, please go vote for him. Please don't vote for me. Please vote for Grappler as the sexiest person in LOR. If you go to his Twitch section, the About Me, and just scroll down, you'll see why he deserves to be up here. But having won the best personalities and being the sexiest person, I think he just rounds it off and what a person he actually is. So congratulations to Grappler for the sexiest person. And that concludes our final award for the 2022 EZRY's award show. Thank you to everybody out there in the community who participated along the process, because this event, although hosted by me, was only made possible by everybody who voted out there, whether it be for the nominees, whether it be for whoever won, and just everyone out there who attended this final ceremony. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for participating. And this event was not possible again without everybody out there, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I want to give a special shout out to a few individuals that have helped me out throughout the past month or so just organizing this event. I want to give a shout out to Bizoff, who helped me with compiling a lot of the votes. I know you guys don't know how to spell people's names. There were 10 different spellings for Majin Bay, and being able to compile them all into one person to count the votes, that was a pain in the butt. But thank you again to Drizzle for making that easy and making that happen. Thank you to Best LOR Moments for helping create all of the video aspects you saw here, all the clips and compilations that you saw. He helped me out with all those. So be sure to go check him out on YouTube as well as Twitter, and you'll see all those highlights posted there as well. And then finally, a shout out to Casanova, who took his time out of his night to help me co-host the EZRYs, where he has to cast seasonals tomorrow, but
I'm
he
not on
took
seasonals
out.
tomorrow.
Wait, okay, oopsies. But he's doing things for that tomorrow.
I'm producing
But he took out almost 2 hours of his night to help me out here. Thanks so much, Cass. But is there any shout outs you want to give, Cass?
Yeah. I mean, first off, huge shout outs to you, Jason, for putting this all together. This is a really, really cool thing for the community, and I'm so glad that we get to have this. So big ups to you. Other than that, I would love to shout out just everybody at Giant Slayer for kind of working with me on creating some really cool things for the LOR community, kind of allowing me to make Legends of Runeterra and video games kind of my career once again. And shout outs to Croc, Blevins, everybody who's helped me along that journey. But also shout outs just to the community that came out and voted and have supported the projects I've worked on, but also the projects that everybody in the lore community have worked on to continue to bring as much success to the game as we can, and tuning into all these different streams. It's definitely not something we could do without every single one of you. So thank you all so much for watching. And the closing shout out is, I may not have won Best Caster Americas, but I'm still your favorite caster's favorite caster. So remember that one. Thank you, Jason.
And to finally wrap things up, again, the LOR community is probably one of the greatest that I have the experience of getting to know. And I think a lot of us have had the same feeling, whether it be new to Twitch, new to YouTube, whatever it may be, just a bunch of support from everybody out there. So again, thank you so much to the community. Shout out to Boulevard. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. That's going to do it for us. Congratulations to all of the winners and runner-ups. Again, exclamation mark nominees in the chat if you want to find your socials to all of your favorite members out there in the community. But I hope to see you guys again next year maybe. So we'll see about that. But thank you and have a good night. Peace out, guys.